like, pretty easily.
Yeah, and especially on this map, it's pretty easy to defend those expansions right away too. I would like to see though is Protoss do a forge fast expand and just pylon wall off the rocks. So even if he decides to try to break those rocks with a roachling attack or something, he's still got another barrier. And Anita says, "Don't be nervous to salvage." All right, here we go. So for anyone tuning in right now, this is TeamAtaraxia.com's in-house tournament number 3. This is the third one we have done of these since our clan has begun. And this is a very special tournament because this map that you're seeing right now, you haven't seen this map before. You're saying, oh, what's this? Well, this is our clan map. We got this made just for us, just for this tournament. And the winner of this map is going to have their name engraved on the high ground gold base. Right in the center there. That's where they're going to have their name engraved. The winner of this tournament. Pardon me, I should say. You want to introduce our players, Little Zodiac?
Sure. Down in the bottom left-hand corner, we have AnitA playing as Zerg, the green Zerg. How the Zerg, I think, should look. And in the bottom right-hand corner, we got the red Protoss Salvage.
All
It's funny, he
right.
plays Protoss and you can't salvage a building.
Oh, man. Grown.
Gotta have those silly puns in there, don't you?
Well, of course. Just like we try to make it happen and, all those fun things. So we got a probe here being annoying. This is pretty standard PvZ stuff. He'll probably cancel that pylon. So our Zerg player is going to say, fine, you want to be annoying? I killed your probe, so I got a spawning pool down, and yeah, he cancels the pylon right away.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of harassment, although he really shouldn't have lost that scout. He doesn't know the follow-up now.
Yeah, he won't. He'll have to send something across the map again. Maybe he'll send a mothership core across, just to scout
That's
stuff
that's
out.
probably a pretty safe choice, I'd say. Yeah.
I mean, Zerg has very little in for anti-air other than the queens. But
Yeah, I mean, and he doesn't need to commit with it, right? Like he can just scout out what's going on with the mothership core. He can just float it close to the edge of creep. He doesn't need to actually commit to having that damage taken. You can take a couple of pot shots from a queen. It's just going to hit your shields.
it's true, and I don't know if the if it does have enough energy and it gets sketchy, it can warp out.
Yeah, that too. Although you really don't want to do that if you can avoid it.
Oh yeah, you definitely want to have an army with you when you do that.
Oh, and our drone comes in and he sees, oh, okay, so you're not following this up with a fast expansion. And actually, we've got 2 gases being taken now by Protoss. Standard time to take the second gas. So perhaps he's going to go just for a simple 1-gate expand. He's getting his warp gates. We'll see. There's a lot of different things Protoss can do. As you know, we got the great book of Protoss bullshit on Team Liquid. There's a lot of different builds you can pull out.
And this probe over here trying to scout some more, having trouble with these Zerglings.
Hero probe, he's not going to make it.
Oh, he's trying
Although
so hard.
he does scout the base, though. I mean,
Oh.
but really, you should expect that. You're not going to see a 1-base Zerg.
And he, as far as he knows, there could be a Roach War, and he does not know what's actually in the base.
Yeah, that's a very good point. It did not get far enough. It saw the spawning pool and the extractor. He already knew that. He knew that was coming. He saw the spawning pool go down when he blocked with the pylon. He's in the dark, pretty much, and he lost another probe. Now, my boy Anita.
He just canceled his robotics facility.
Really?
Well, he had it queued up to go, but then he sent the probe back to Mineral Line.
Oh, but not a full cancel, though. It didn't already go down.
No.
Okay.
Slip of the tongue there. I don't know if that was intentional or not for him.
Oh, warp gates online. We only got 2 gates, though. His robo's coming up now.
Throwing down a third gate.
Might get a little bit dicey. All he's got is a couple units versus 11 lings.
However, AnitA is supply blocked right now, picking off those overlords.
Yeah, and that's always so annoying. But you need to scout, right? It's a balance thing. What do? Do you play completely in the dark, or do you lose an overlord occasionally? What's worth the trade? It's up to the player. It's preference.
Yeah, that is very true. Early on, I think the Overlords are great, but later on, get that creep spread out. That'll be your vision.
Yeah, and that's something we haven't seen a ton of yet. Creep spread. It's just not, nobody's really prioritizing it.
Yeah, that's true. And those Zerglings did go with those sentries, which are very good. Keep those things from getting full energy to have force fields for days.
Oh, he did pick them off. Oh, that's actually really important. Losing those 2 sentries early on. You want to save those up so you can block off your ramp and the rocks if he goes around.
Looks like AnitA's grabbing her third base and trying to go hard with these Zerglings to keep the aggression on.
Yeah, I think he wants to scare him. It's he's got a lot of money. The Lings, if they can pick off gas units, he'll trade minerals for gas all day. That's awesome for him. When Lings get in, get a full scout.
Oh no!
And here we go. He's going to send four more Lings into the. Oh, he's being so annoying with this.
Yeah, Salvage is.
He loses everything at the natural.
And
GG's calls it. That was, and that's almost expected. He shouldn't have let those in. It was unfortunate that the Warpin didn't block it all the way, and he just lost too much.